Number one, I cracked the code, Sydney.
Yep.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. All you need is a Creature Edgeless towel for removing Legend off the surface. And why do you need a Creature? Because it's dual-sided. It's got a short nap on one and a long nap on the other. And what that does is when you fold the towel, it creates enough of a cushion to be able to remove and level that coating the right way.
Yeah, and my favorite part about the Creature is the feedback that you get from it. So when you place your hand on that towel and you go to move it, if that towel shifts and grabs onto the coating, it's not ready to remove yet. If it glides smoothly, you're good to go.
And that is why you use a Creature Edgeless to remove Legend.
And number two, you have to do a test spot. Unlike other coatings that kind of have a general time, 30, 40 second wipe off, Legend can vary depending on the age and the condition of the paint. So some paints are gonna be 10-second wipe off, some are gonna be up to a minute. So you wanna make sure you test that, and if it's easy to remove, you're good to go.
And whatever you do, don't leave Legend just hanging out like for a week. And I had something really bad happen once and it doesn't come off. I'll tell you that right now.
Yep, so do a test spot in one area, then you know your time and you can start working around the whole car.
It's good advice. Number three, don't add water to your coating. Now, this might seem, something that everybody knows, but the point is, if you have not blown off any of that excess water out of your trim, out of your door handles, out of your taillights, out of all the other areas in which water will hide on your vehicle, and all of a sudden, after applying Legend and you have that one little drop of water come out your door or out the door handle or out this part on the hood, well, Legend doesn't like that. It does not react well with water, and that water will actually cut its way through to get to the ground, and then you'll be left with, I don't know, your very own Grand Canyon on the side of your vehicle.
Yeah, we call that the gremlin effect.
Yeah, don't put water on them. Scary things happen.
And number four, don't use the same side of the applicator for your second coat. Because Legend is such a high solid coating, it sets up really fast in the applicator, which makes the fibers harden a little bit faster. And so on that second coat, you could get applicator marks. So always make sure you use a nice fresh applicator for every coat of Legend.
Yeah, it'll get crunchy on you, and that's not something anybody wants.
Yeah, crunch, crunch.
Number five, toppers. We all love putting toppings on top of our sundaes, right?
Right.
I mean, you love putting little sprinkles, like a little Jimmy Jams, like maybe a little worms, little gummy worms. I know that's what Anthony loves. He loves those weird stale gummies. Anyway, point is, one thing that you don't need to top Legend with is something like Bead Maker. Why? Well, Bead Maker doesn't really play well while Legend is curing. Now, after Legend is curing, feel free, throw it on there. But let's say you got the customer coming.
Right.
They want to come pick up their car and you want to add a topper in the realm of other coating manufacturers that have these different products. They can, help protect the coating, help get the coating out in the open into the elements. So, Sydney, what would you suggest?
I like to top Legend with Sole. It's almost like the two were made to go together. So after my first coat is done, I like to do Sole, and then it's ready to go out the door. And like Levi said, it keeps it protected during the curing process.
So there you go. You can use Sole to top your Legend, or wait till Legend is fully cured, and feel free, sprinkle a little Bead Maker on there. So there you have it.
The 5 tips and tricks that we've learned about Legend in the last 6 months.
So crack the code, do a test spot,
don't give it any water, and use a new applicator every time.
and toppers, use Sole.